Hey guys, Sam the Gamer here, and welcome to this new stream. As you can tell by the title, today we are looking at the new LEGO Star Wars summer sets that will be releasing in about 2 weeks. If you're in Britain, they will release in 2 weeks. If you're from America, you will be waiting another 7 weeks, I believe. I think they come out on September 1st. In Britain, they come out on August 1st. So yeah, we're going to go over them. I've been really excited to do this because, as you know, I am a big Star Wars fan and a big LEGO fan. So I thought, why not show you what my thoughts are on these new LEGO Star Wars sets. If I like them, if I hate them, or if they're meh, or they're just not my type of LEGO set. It's all going to come out today because I want to make these so if you want to buy these LEGO sets, I'll make sure that my personal opinion does not interfere with how I feel with these sets. I'll be showing you the facts and only the facts, and maybe a little bit of my opinion, but not too much. So we're gonna go into the reaction screen like so. So as you can see by the first set, we are looking at Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. Now, this is probably one of my favourites. I think #1 favourite set coming out in summer, August 1st. Because if you know me, or you may not, but I'll let you know now, my favourite Star Wars character in the whole of the Star Wars is Anakin Skywalker. So when I heard that they were going to bring out another Anakin Starfighter, it was like so thrilled because I love Anakin. And I love the ship that I had in Revenge of the Sith. Yes, this ship is from Revenge of the Sith. Now, the one thing that people are screaming and shouting about is this here. If you look at Anakin's shirt, actually there's probably a better picture over here. Yeah, here we go. So you see Anakin's shirt here. This scene in Revenge of the Sith that they are quoting is at the start of Revenge of the Sith. And you're probably thinking, what has that got to do with how his shirt looks? Well, how could he be burnt from Mustafar if he's trying to save the Chancellor? So it's a big no-no. What they've done is to change the face but not change the body. So they're cheaping out on it, which I think is bad for LEGO. They shouldn't do that. Should have made a new clean Anakin suit, because having him in his Mustafar one does not make sense in this first scene in the movie. Obviously it comes with an R2-D2. Not much has changed. In fact, he looks pretty much the same. So yeah, actually while I'm here and I have the figure in front of me, I will show you. Let me switch camera. Right, so this is the Anakin Skywalker from the Battle of Mustafar set. You probably can't see it that well, actually. I'm putting in the light a little. I hope you can see it. If you can't, basically what I'm saying is the actual suit is the exact same as the Attack on Mustafar Anakin. So people are like really angry about that. So am I, because it's cheap on LEGO's part. LEGO should make a new mould for that suit to make it clean. So here's a few pictures of the ship. As you can see, Anakin leans back in the cockpit of the is it Interceptor? Yeah, Jedi Interceptor. R2 sits there comfortably in the corner. Flaps obviously unfolded. Spring-loaded shooters as well. As you can see at the bottom, I think that's where they shoot from here. So they don't look too protruding. They don't look ugly or anything. They don't look too meh. So that's a good thing. And these turret pieces, they look new. They look like a new design, if I believe so. Here we have the cockpit open, as you can see. I don't know whether that is a new print piece for a working terminal for the cockpit, but it might be, so keep your hopes up. And that there looks like a new piece as well. So we've got a few exclusive pieces, obviously Anakin and R2. The cockpit folds upwards, which is pretty cool in my thought, so you don't have to pull it off, which is very nice. Here's the box. I didn't show you the box, sorry. Here's the box. 248 pieces. So for £25, I don't know how much it is in America, it's probably $30. But for 25 quid, this is not a bad set at all. It's nice and big. It's not too big either, so then they have to raise the price. But it's a good set. 75281 Anakin's Jedi Starfighter Interceptor. I keep saying Starfighter. That's his Clone Wars set, which is main camera again, which is this one. This is his Starfighter from the Clone Wars, which I have it. Yes, this is my Anakin Starfighter from 2018 release. A really good Starfighter. I love the new design for the Starfighter. So let's get back to looking at this. So yeah, box art hasn't changed. Still got the Darth Vader in the corner. Yeah, doesn't look nothing new on the box. All the same. So it is probably some random photos. Yeah, here's some random photos. Anakin's like, "Where's my ship? Why is it destroyed?" So a bit of a half-made model. There's someone who's posed the ship on top of a box, I believe. Pretty cool. And just a normal pose for the ship in general. So yeah, I don't believe they've put landing gear on this ship, which I personally don't mind. I don't mind them not putting landing gear on it. I don't think it's needed really, because we never actually got to see any landing gear in the movie. So that was not needed. So yeah, that is Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. I'm going to close this down. So next up is, let's see if it'll load up. Come on. Here we are. Here we have a full screen. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Sam, why not so many tabs open? Well, I'm not going to be looking around midstream, am I? So, let me just main camera for a sec. Hey guys. One sec, let me get. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay. So, here it is, as you can see. General Grievous's, what's it called? Starfighter. General Grievous's Starfighter. Again, people are causing a ruckus about this set as well, because two things, right? One, who is that stormtrooper there? There was leaks going around before the set was revealed, saying that this stormtrooper here was meant to be Cody. People really wanted a Phase 2 Cody, and they did not get that in that set, so people are pretty angry about that. And also, what people are saying about this set is this Obi-Wan here, once again, as you can see, battle damaged torso. He did not have that in the movie. In the movie, his suit was very clean when fighting General Grievous. People do not like that. Now, I don't know much about this set because I've not really looked into this set because of my thoughts about it. And I think, if I believe right, yeah, the head sculpt is the exact same. Yeah, I've got the Obi-Wan figure right here, so I'm checking now. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same. Wannabe Cody, General Grievous is looking a bit white. It's not really accurate to the movie. It's more like the 2003 Clone Wars series. He's very white in that. So yeah, the build and all is pretty cool. I was never a big fan of General Grievous' Starfighter. I thought it was a bit ugly. So yeah, take that as you please. Again, very inaccurate, this whole scene here. Cody, or whoever that stormtrooper is, was never there when they were fighting. General Grievous lost all of his lightsabers before he even got to the Starfighter. So yeah, the set is a bit... They tried to be as accurate as possible, but ended up I don't know, shipwrecking it a little bit. So yeah, let's get past the broken bit. So here we have someone having posing their thing around. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just loads of poses. So yeah, what do I think of the price? Well, let me show you the price of this thing. 75 quid. Now, this set looks no bigger than the Anakin Starfighter, so I don't see how on earth this thing could be such a steep price. I think that is baloney. I do not like that. 75 quid for a ship that is no bigger than Anakin Starfighter, so that's a bit of a no-no. So that is General Grievous Starfighter. Next up, we have, let's have it load up here. Okay, as you can see from the top, if you can read it, 501st Legion Clone Troopers. Now, there's been a YouTuber who's been basically begging LEGO to make this. Now, I don't agree with how he did it. He made merch, he made all sorts, begging LEGO for a 501st Legion. LEGO didn't want to make it, they should have left it at that, but it kept pushing and pushing. And now he's got what he wanted, and he better be happy with it, because it was very unfair for what he did. Not saying that he's in the wrong or anything, that needs to be punished or anything, no he doesn't, but again, it was still a bit selfish to make LEGO do a set that he wanted. I mean, if he can do that, then I can basically beg for a Mustafar set, you know, a bigger one, a UCS Battle of Mustafar, which obviously I'm not going to do, but you get my point. If he can, anyone can. So that is making LEGO look a bit weak. So 501st Legion pack comes with an arc speeder and a LATT. I can't remember what this is. I really can't remember what that is. How can I forget what that is? So, as you know, the 501st Legion is the Legion that Anakin commanded in the Clone Wars, alongside Captain Rex, who were best friends. So this is a battle pack for them and droids as well. So you have 2 normal battle droids. You get 3 standard 501st troopers and a jetpack 501st jetpack trooper with the new blue jetpack piece. So we have a dynamic pose at the front, which is the front here, yeah. So you got a jetpack, you got your arc speeder, you got your 501st trooper. The builds are very nice. You get an arc speeder and I can't remember what they're called, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigures in this set. It's got walking trooper. It comes with all these minifigures, and this is where the General Grievous set should improve of what they've done, because this set is £25 when you get 6 minifigures and 2 buildable vehicles for £25, when you get a small ship with 3 figures for 75. You see where I'm coming from? It doesn't make sense on LEGO's part. Wait, let me read this and see if I got it right. ATRT Walker. No, I got it completely wrong in the bark speeder. Alright, so that is the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. We're getting through this. So, next up is the AAT Armoured Assault Tank for the Trade Federation, I want to believe. With Ahsoka. I believe so. Is it? Please be so. Ha ha ha. Let's get started here. So, 35. So, let's see if that is worth the price point. See if there's any new figures at all. You know, to make up for that 35 price point. It probably is, but we'll find out. So let's full screen. Computer's running a bit slow because they have so many tabs open. I should probably stop them, but you know, I like to run my PC on very challenging mode, so it's not my fault. So here we have, if we can load it up, come on, come on, come on. Doesn't want to open for us today. One sec, let me just start. Ah, there we go. Right, it's up, it's up. Right, okay, so here we have the AAT Armored Assault Tank. Comes with a Ahsoka Trooper, a 501st Trooper with the Ahsoka markings on the helmet from Season 6, Season 7. Yeah, Season 7 of the Clone Wars. Comes with an Ahsoka. Everyone's been wanting Ahsoka because the last set that came with an Ahsoka, I believe, was the Y-Wing with Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, Ahsoka cost a lot of money. Like, on eBay, the cheapest you're going to get an Ahsoka figure is at least £90. Now, I don't know who in the right mind is going to pay that much money for an Ahsoka figure. I certainly am not, so I will not even bother. Now, these two droids, the markings on the face say they're both pilots. Yet in the description, this one here is meant to be a standard one. This is meant to be the pilot, yet they have the exact same markings, which is a bit weird. And also this design is funky. Like, this barrel is so big that I believe that when you put this down, this will tip it backwards easy. This thing, I doubt this thing will stand on its own with that. The barrel's just way out of proportion for what it is. Very inaccurate. Ahsoka Trooper, Ahsoka, two droids. It is a big turret. I'm not even gonna lie, it is a big tank, but I just don't believe it is what people wanted with this Ahsoka. So yeah, very disappointing set. People have been angry about this one, so we're gonna skip past this one real quick. But first, let me show you the price. Price, because everything's priced. 35 quid. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Next up, people have been really excited about this one. I haven't, because I don't like Empire Strikes Back. It's one of my least favourite ones. Sue me, I don't care. It is the Lego Star Wars AT-AT. The big walkers, the really big walkers. Now, these three here I'm going to delete, because these are the brick sketches and the art, so they do not count as Lego Star Wars Summer figures. I made sure, because anything that doesn't come with a figure, I don't see as a set. It's more like a decoration thing. I do not like. So this AT-AT is a whopping 140 quid. For its size, if the photo will come up, for its size, I believe it to be worth it. Especially with all the figures that come with it, as well as a few exclusives. So yeah, I believe this price point to be very accurate. So let's see what the set comes with. Okay, so the set got a really, really huge AT-AT. Comes with, actually I'll put the minifigure here. So we got Luke. Luke in his A-Wing, is it A-Wing? Or Snowspeeder. In his Snowspeeder suit with a thermal detonator that shoves into the walker. Got a pilot, I believe that's a pilot, or a general. No, these are the pilots. No, these are the pilots. That's your general. And you get two new snowtroopers. I believe that is a new design. To be honest, I believe that all of these minifigures here are all new. All new pieces, all new to the set. So, and it also comes with a grapple hook for Luke to go up, throw it in, and explode the AT-AT. It comes with a Snowspeeder and a big turret, which I like. The set has a lot, and I mean a lot of storage. Just look at that. That whole bit there is for troopers. And if you open the back piece here, I don't know what that is, but it does something apparently. it lets the speeder out, so it pushes the speeder out. Which is pretty darn cool, if I may say so myself. So yeah, let's just here's a picture for reference scale. This thing is huge compared to these troopers here. As you can see, I believe it to be minifigure scale. It might not be, but what I've seen, it looks very much minifigure scale. So that is the AT-AT. It's worth the price. If you want it, get it, because it is a very cool set. Next up is a set that I don't think should have been remade at all. The original set was fine. There was nothing wrong with the original set. So I don't see why they have done this. I guess it must have been pretty popular. People wanted it back. So I guess so. Yeah, makes sense. But at the same time, for a price point of £90, 90 quid, I don't think this is worth the moolah. Personally, I don't think it is for what you're getting. You're getting just a stale remake of the set from, I believe, 2016. So you're better off buying that 2016 set cheap than buy this set, because in my personal opinion, I see no difference at all. So here's the set. You've got the opening doors. This is in the Death Star. These doors almost look like ones in the Jedi Temple or the Senate building, whatever it was called. You got the nice printed window pieces. I believe they are exclusive to the set. Here are the minifigures. So here you have, let's zoom in on this. So you have Luke Skywalker in the wrong suit. His suit should have the piece wrapped around here. He didn't have it full. That's inaccurate. Darth Vader looking the exact same as he did a while back, with the same helmet piece, the two-piece helmet. You have the Emperor, same electrifying pieces, but he's using a new hood that was revealed in the Obi-Wan Death Star turret set. And you have two guards, two Emperor guards, Imperial guards. You've got the Emperor come down the stairs, blasting his stuff. Luke and Darth Vader fighting. That is the bit where Luke jumps up and Darth Vader swings his lightsaber, hits it, and it falls. I believe that is a good piece in the set. The big tunnel piece here where Darth Vader chucks him over while he's being electrocuted. Yeah, as you can see here, Darth Vader is about to strike it and it falls. You can move these pieces out and in to compact your battle scene or make it bigger. Yeah, as you can see here, the bit falls. Yeah, the hole for the Emperor, this whole piece moves up. It's a very playable set. I believe that it may be worth the money for someone who didn't get the 2016 set and wants to get this set. And if so, be my guest and get it. But I surely will not be batting an eye when this comes out. So that is the Death Star Final Duel. Next up, we have again another lazy set by Lego. This set just shouldn't have been made, because let's be real, if you've watched the new Star Wars movie, The Rise of Skywalker, you would know that the Knights of Ren had nothing to do with the movie. Everyone was so hyped for the Knights of Ren being in the movie. They were going to be so cool. They were going to kill people. It was going to be so cool. No, the Knights of Ren stood there looking like Slenderman in the forest. There was no need for the Knights of Ren at all. And then it's basically Lego spitting in our faces by making a Knights of Ren transport ship and price it at £65. Now that is, to me, ridiculous for a ship that was seen in the movie but never had anything to do with the plot. Or, in fact, it was eyesore. It was disgusting to look at. So I believe for the £65, this set should be thrown quicker in the trash than you should buy it. So, yeah, this is the Knights of Ren ship. When you look at it, we're working with half a photo here, but we'll work with it anyway. So as you can see, the ship, it is I believe there to be no interiors of the ship at all. If you look at it, it's just Technic. There's nothing, no places to put your people, your Knights of Ren, your Rey. You know, it's just a ridiculous set. Rey jumping over. Knights of Ren did nothing like this. It didn't even shoot a blaster. They did nothing. Cool set, cool designs for the people. That is a re-release Rey, I believe, from an older set, from the Land Speeder set. Knights of Ren looking like medieval knights. That did nothing in the movie at all. Boring. You got that picture from the box. Little cockpits, 2 little cockpits, and that's pretty much it. That is all you're going to get space-wise. Yeah, so I'm not even going to bother carrying on with this set because this set is rubbish. And we're going to get on to the last but not least LEGO Star Wars Summer 2020 set is the Resistance ITS Transport. Now, as you can see, price point £90. Now, here's the problem I have with this set. When the pictures comes up, I will tell you what is wrong with this set, and you can take it as it is, or you can be like, nah. But it's up to you. At the end of the day, this is my opinion, well, kind of not, but my personal opinion on LEGO. So, here we have the Resistance ITS Transport. So, obviously the photos up here that are about to come up. Here we are. Right, so let's get to the problems with this, first of all. So, as you know, or as you can tell, I live in Britain. Yes, big Britain, big England. So, when I heard that they were going to make a set made exclusively for a ship that was at Galaxy's Edge, obviously Star Wars' new theme park in Disneyland, I was upset because I live in Britain and most people have seen this set because they've been to Galaxy's Edge. But if you live in either Europe, well, to be honest, everywhere in Europe, I don't believe Disneyland in France has it yet. But yeah, everyone who isn't in the US would not have seen this ship at all because it is a specific ride in Galaxy's Edge that this is from. So this is upsetting for us, but it is a cool ship all in all. So you got a Mon Calamari in the cockpit there. Nice space inside, nice interior. Stud shooters on the sides. And all in all, nice looking ship. Now this ship is a ride, like I said, it is a ride at Galaxy's Edge. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Rise of the Resistance, I think. But yeah, this set again, if you're from Britain or Europe or anywhere other than America, you will not have seen the ship unless you have been to Galaxy's Edge, which is a shame, because it is a nice looking ship, but you will not get the nuances, the details, because if you've not seen it in the set in the theme park, then you probably will not know the nitty-gritties of it. So this has been Sam the Gamer here, reviewing the new Star Wars 2020 sets. If you have any comments, please let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any, just anything you want to ask, please do in the comments section and my Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook if you want to ask me anything. This is my first stream on a new OBS set. Like I showed you in the last stream, the OBS system. This is a new one. I hope you guys like it as much as I do like messing around with it. So yeah, this has been Sam the Gamer. I'm going to sign off now. Hope you guys have a brilliant day. Keep looking at LEGO and Star Wars, because I know I do. My birthday's coming up soon, so if you want to buy me some LEGO, you can. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I've been Sam the Gamer. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, press that bell notification, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Baby, it's just you and me.